The 43 Air School in Port Alfred, a training base for the South African Air Force, has its own share of eerie stories and ghostly legends. Given its long history, dating back to its establishment in the 1940s, and its connection to both military training and aviation, it has witnessed its fair share of tragic events, which have contributed to its ghostly reputation. One of the most widely told stories is that of the Phantom Pilot, a restless spirit said to haunt the skies above 43 Air School. According to the tale, during World War II, a young pilot in training was involved in a tragic accident while attempting a routine flight. His plane crashed shortly after takeoff, and despite efforts to save him, perished in the crash. The exact cause of the accident remains unknown, but it is believed to have been a combination of poor weather conditions and mechanical failure. Ever since that day, many who have flown from 43 Air School or are familiar with the surrounding airspace have reported strange occurrences. Some pilots claim to have seen a mysterious aircraft flying nearby, especially in foggy or low visibility conditions. The plane, they say, has no markings or identification, and when they attempt to make radio contact, they receive nothing but static. The Phantom aircraft is said to vanish as quickly as it appears, often disappearing into the mist or fog that is common in the area. Another haunting tale from the air school involves the ghost of the hangar. The school's hangar is said to be the site of strange sounds and mysterious occurrences, especially late at night when no one is around. Staff and students who have worked or stayed in the hangar after hours report hearing the sound of footsteps, doors creaking open, and the unmistakable sound of something, or someone, moving in the dark. The most unsettling account comes from a former ground crew member who worked late one evening on the airstrip. He recalls hearing the unmistakable sound of a plane taxiing across the tarmac, followed by the sound of the engine starting up. Thinking it was a late-night training exercise, he went to investigate, but when he reached the aircraft, there was no plane, and the tarmac was eerily quiet. He later learned that no aircraft had been scheduled for a night flight. Another story involves the tragic death of a student pilot who was killed in a crash during a solo training flight. The incident occurred during a thunderstorm, and the pilot's aircraft was struck by lightning while mid-flight. The crash left the student's family devastated, and it is said that the pilot's spirit never left the school. To this day, students, instructors, and staff at 43 Air School report seeing a shadowy figure standing near the hangars or in the flight school corridors. The figure is said to be wearing the distinctive uniform of a pilot, but when approached, the figure vanishes, leaving behind only the faint sound of a plane's engine in the distance. Many believe that the ghost of the student pilot continues to haunt the school, perhaps seeking a sense of closure or peace after their untimely death. Some pilots have also reported feeling a sudden, unexplained sensation of dread while flying, as if someone else is in the cockpit with them, but when they look around, no one is there. These eerie tales, along with the long history of 43 Air School, have made it one of the most haunted locations in the Port Alfred area. Whether it's the Phantom Pilot in the skies, the ghostly figure in the hangars, or the mysterious sounds on the tarmac, the spirits of 43 Air School seem to linger, reminding those who pass through of the school's rich and sometimes tragic history.